these uncertain and changing times, Metricon has made the decision to postpone their Saturday Studio M tours. But like everyone having to do things differently at the moment, they've adapted to online tours. So you don't have to miss out on your chance for some insight and a look around before your Studio M selections appointment. I've recently had first-hand experience of the Studio M journey, having built the Kira home with Metricon myself. So hopefully I can give you a few pointers along the way. Hello Claire.
Hi Liz, how are you?
Really well.
Wonderful.
So I'm turning up for my Saturday Studio M tour. Where would we begin?
Well, welcome.
Thanks.
It's lovely to have you here. Firstly, I'll just take you through our Studio M selection folder.
How does the Studio folder work prior to your appointment?
This is designed to take home, get familiar with everything that we do have on offer for you to select on the day, because it is a big appointment with lots of things to choose. This little guide will help go into a bit more detail of what we've actually got here on display in the studio. So this will take you through everything externally, from your roof, bricks, etc., through to your tapware, etc., inside your home.
I really enjoyed as well collecting samples and being able to keep everything in the one spot.
Perfect.
So when you're deliberating about flooring one night, you can actually come back and physically see the samples.
And a lot of the times when you've gone through and you've looked at everything else in the studio, you come back to the one that you had already pre-selected.
I also found it really useful in distinguishing between your standard options and your upgrade options.
If you see the little grey box behind, you'll recognise that that is a standard for your home.
And then everything else is an upgraded option.
Everything else is an upgrade option. Spot on.
And this page is a great example of that.
So a simple way to identify, for example, in your roof, if it's greyed out in the background, that is considered standard.
My most overwhelming thing was the choices, because you come in here and there's so many options, but then you also take this home and it's incredible the amount of selections you can choose from.
Absolutely, we do have a lot of quality brands and products here on display, and this just helps to showcase the extent of what we do have on offer. Circle, tick, anything that you do like or don't like. It's most beneficial when you do come in for your selection, so that we can help you throughout the day.
And have you found the feedback?
Feedback has been great. Now that customers are educated on how to make all the selections for their home, this has been the perfect tool for them. But main thing is, don't keep it pretty. So jump on in. If you love something, give it a big circle, tick. Something you don't like, just put a big cross through it.
Do you find it also really exciting when this is returned and you are flicking through and seeing what selections have been made?
Your ideal client.
So after we're finished with the Studio M folder, what would happen next?
This is the exciting part, where we'll go through a tour of the actual studio and everything on display.
What do you hope to achieve with customers coming through the tours?
We hope that they become familiar with the wide variety of options we have available to choose from. The Studio M journey is about designing a home that reflects our customers' style.
When do the Studio M tours take place?
Well, depending on the process range selected, Studio M appointments may occur before or after their contract signing. So by now you would have met with your sales consultant and decided on your floor plan. From there, you will know if you're sticking with a brick, if you do have cladding in your home, or if you are going to go with a render.
So it's about coming in here and seeing practically what you have to choose from.
Absolutely. As you can see, there is lots on display. So for moving inside your home, you will have the option of vinyl plank, you will have carpets, you can then dress all your windows, whether you want a shutter or a curtain.
So tell me about the carpet selection process.
We do have a carpet call rep here in Studio M that will help you through all of your flooring needs, whether it be vinyl, timber flooring or carpet.
And you can even be hands-on with the carpets, like to actually be able to
put it on the floor,
explore them.
Yep.
Is great. Something else I really enjoyed doing was, putting carpet right up to your flooring and seeing the colours side by side is just so useful. And I remember this well, the front doors.
Absolutely. A lot of personality comes through on your front entry door.
And I love natural light, so we went for one with a lot of glass to let in the sunshine.
Beautiful. You do have lots of
Here's
options.
something new. This wasn't here when I did my
Absolutely.
home selection.
This is one of our new bun style doors.
Oh, I love it.
Very excited to put in some homes.
Too late for variations on my plan, unfortunately. Fortunately for my husband.
We do have a lot of quality brands, both for your external and internal door handles, even down to little door stops as well. We also have stains for you to choose for both your front door, it might be a feature inside, and also your staircase.
One of the biggest disagreements I had with my husband was on the front door handle. He was ready to pretty much put a flight to Bali into our door handle, where I was okay with your standard
very
option.
impressed.
I think the standard options that Metricon offer are incredible.
That's
But
wonderful.
can't, argue with a guy that has designer taste, I guess. Some customers would come in here and be very clued on to what they want, but a first-time builder like myself could be really overwhelmed with the options.
Absolutely.
I'm far from an interior decorator. How do you gauge where you need to go with your customers?
Firstly, instill confidence in them. Customer knows what they like. You're just there to guide them.
And if they lack confidence, I guess you have the expert advice to guide them in the right direction. What's the background for most of the girls that are working here?
So they are all qualified interior designers.
You've got some of your sinks on display, but there's so many more.
Absolutely, as you can see, there are lots of different styles. So whether you want something that is an inset, something that's above counter, or nice and seamless below your bench top.
And it's great as well how the studio flows through the spaces, so you can actually visualize. From a sink, we go to a bathtub,
Absolutely,
to your
all
toilet
in one
selections,
area.
your taps, showers.
And it's nice to be able to match all of your tapware. So you'll be able to see the basin mixer here. You'll then be able to match it with the matching shower head.
And do you find most customers will follow your advice on that?
Absolutely. And it really does come down, yes, budget is a big part of the process, but also the quality of the brands that are on offer.
And what kind of brands do you have on offer?
Villa & Boch, Dorf, Clark, Caroma, Phoenix and Nethben.
Gosh, even since my appointment, there's new models. Look at this one.
So they're always changing.
And I think that's a good point, that they are always changing, because sometimes you want to be unique and different, so
That's
you
it,
know
give me the
that
latest.
it's timely. Yeah. I love that when you are here though, you can see options outside of your imagination.
That's it. Do I want chrome? Do I want black? Do I want chrome in my ensuite and black in my powder? You can make it your own. Part of the studio tour is being able to touch and feel the different samples that we have on display. You can order these online.
So you don't have to miss out on being able to actually feel the finishes yourself.
Absolutely.
Be tactile and compare colours at home.
100%.
So there are 3 Studio M selection appointments. Talk me through each of them.
So your first appointment will be the Studio M tile appointment. Here you'll select your floor and wall tiles. You'll bring along your little samples that you'll collect on the day over to your Studio M appointment. From there, your Studio M appointment is booked. You will go through all of your products, finishes and fixtures, and you will come along to complete all your external and internal selections. And lastly, your final appointment is your Studio M Tech. Here you will get the opportunity to be guided on all of your technology and lighting needs. And how did you go with choosing your staircase, Liz?
Well, we really had a theme to the home that we were trying to stick to, which was modern, coastal Hamptons.
Beautiful.
So we did go with the Hampton staircase, and this was fantastic, but it was also good to be able to reference colour options and actually physically bring them over and hold them on the staircase.
That's it. Make this your own space. Get creative. Seeing these staircases here, it is much easier to visualise. If you like carpet on your stair, if you like glass, you've got all the elements here to choose from. This is the beautiful Hamptons style kitchen that we have on display in the studio. I thought this was a great space to come into to simply consider things in your current kitchen and what's currently on your plans, because you'll notice there are things that you do like about your current kitchen, things that you wish that you had a space for. So simple things like a pot drawer as opposed to a cupboard. If you like beautiful appliance towers or an integrated fridge, it's all about clean lines, or if you like a more Hampton style.
And I guess that's what's so great about being able to do these tours. You learn your options.
Absolutely, and it is your forever home, so you want to make all those decisions at the right time.
What happens if people get overwhelmed?
We have experts in each design area. We have worked with thousands of customers to ensure they make the very best selection.
Oh my gosh, that oven is beautiful.
This is one of our Fisher & Paykel ovens. Metricon does not compromise on quality. We partner with leading brands such as Fisher & Paykel and Fujitsu for our air conditioning.
For me, a big draw card is that Metricon offers a lifetime structural guarantee.
Although you won't be able to attend the studio in person until your actual Studio M appointment, we hope that we were able to give you a brief overview of what would be normally discussed at our customer pre-appointment studio tours. You'll receive your customer selection guide shortly, so now you can start the exciting part of preparing for your one-on-one Studio M appointment. And don't forget, you can call Metricon. They're always available should you need to chat about any questions you need answered. These are difficult times. Stay safe and good luck with the build of your new home.